welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Jacqueline and I make new videos every week, a whole variety of things, lifestyle, beauty, adventure, all sorts of fun stuff, and I upload every Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday, so I hope you'll consider subscribing and joining our little adventure family here. And today I have my September favorites. Took me a second to remember what month it is, but September was a crazy month for us because we spent 2 weeks of the month not at home. We had a very long road trip vacation in September, which was so much fun. I'll talk about it a little bit later in this video, but that also means I don't have like a ton of favorites. I never have a lot. I tend to try to keep these small and concise and things that I truly, truly have loved. I've said that before, but like these are things that I've used a lot or just like really, really am enjoying this month in particular. But yeah, fall is here. It feels great. Colorado is so weird because we basically live in like a desert sort of area and there's no humidity, so the temperature swings like crazy. So the mornings feel like fall, but the afternoons still feel like kind of summery. So like today in particular, it was like 40 something this morning and it's supposed to be close to 80 this afternoon, and the temperature swings are just insane. So I'm wearing a sweater, but it's probably way too warm outside for said sweater, but just really feeling the fall vibes. The East Coast was like nice and cool and fall like, and here it's just all over the place. So I don't know what to do. But anyway, I'm just gonna hop right into my favorites. I'm gonna start with some beauty. Then I have some like fashiony things, and then obviously a couple travel ones as well. So let's just dive right in. The first favorite on my list, I've talked about this before. I'm not sure I've talked about it in a favorites, but I know for sure I have a 30-day skincare test on this, and that's the Naturium Azelaic Topical Acid 10%. I'll leave my 30-day skincare test up in the corner and down below in case you're curious about it. As some of you might know, if you're new to the channel, you might not, I am pregnant. I'm 18 weeks pregnant right now, and I suffered from pregnancy acne. I've pretty much been suffering this whole time. I am acne prone, and I have very dry skin, so finding something that would work during pregnancy to fight my acne has been a struggle, but I really think the azelaic acid has been helping. I don't know if you can tell on camera, but my skin is so much smoother. I have way less active breakouts. I've been using this exclusively morning and night as my active ingredient. Like literally wash my face, put this on, put cream on, and in the morning I'll put SPF on. And that is it. That's all I've been doing to my face. And seriously, my skin has looked so much clearer. Even my husband has commented on it. Like I said, way less active breakouts. I feel like my skin in general is less red, just because like my acne scars tend to be on the red side, but even those have been like less red colored. And I just feel like this is really doing an amazing job. And like I said, I'm using it twice a day and I haven't had any irritation from using it twice a day. I actually think it's working way better that I use it twice a day. This also has niacinamide, which is great for acne fighting, and oil control, which I don't really have a problem with oil control. I have very dry skin, but it is a great active fighting ingredient. And it also has vitamin C in it, which is a great antioxidant and really good for like skin brightening. So basically this has just like been a lifesaver for my pregnancy acne. If you're struggling with pregnancy acne and haven't found the right thing yet, maybe try this azelaic acid or azelaic acid in general. I really believe it's like saved my skin. So this is like holy grail. I will be repurchasing this throughout my whole pregnancy and maybe even after, because my skin has just been really, really liking it. Sorry if you hear my cat crying. She is still kind of upset at me that we left for 2 weeks and she's just been crying up a storm. I don't know. Anyway, the next thing I have been loving is a new sunscreen. This is the Bliss Block Star Invisible Daily Sunscreen. So I bought this because I was out of my other mineral sunscreens and I heard some really great things about this one. And I tend to go for mineral sunscreens even before I was pregnant. I know there's controversy around whether you should definitely have mineral or just an SPF in general when you're pregnant. I don't know, but I personally, just like I always have preferred a mineral sunscreen. They're a little bit gentler on the skin. And I find that they don't break me out as easily as like a chemical sunscreen would. So I just love a mineral sunscreen. And like I said, I heard great things about this one and I love it too. It's really nice. The shade match is really good for me. I don't think it has a ton of coverage, So I think you could get away with this for a lot of skin tones. I think if you have a really dark, deep skin tone, I think this might still make you look ashy, but I think paler skin tones and more medium skin tones could pull this off. It definitely looks like perfect on my skin tone though. It almost gives me this like really pretty filter, like primer sort of filter that looks like my skin's just like a little bit more perfected. Like I said, it's not a lot of coverage, but my skin just looks a little bit smoother, a little bit less red, a little bit more even, just kind of like a slightly tinted primer would. And I just really like this. This is not super glowy either, which I'm on the fence about. I love a glowy sunscreen, like the CeraVe mineral tinted sunscreen is so glowing. And I love that one because I do have dry skin. But I don't find this one to be overly matte either, to the point where like I dislike wearing it because my skin looks like dry and weird. I feel like this is like hydrating enough without being super glowy that if you have oily skin, you would probably like this one as well. And yeah, I've been really enjoying it. This isn't water resistant. I find a lot of mineral tinted sunscreens aren't water resistant. Most of them say to use a water resistant sunscreen if you're swimming or sweating or whatever. I don't know why that is, but it just seems to be that way with tinted mineral sunscreens. But I think it's great. It is SPF 30. That's plenty for me. That's like my minimum go-to is 30. I wore this on our whole vacation in the sunshine in Nantucket, and I didn't get burnt or anything. My face looked fine. And yeah, I've just been really enjoying it. It just really makes my skin look really, really pretty. All right, the next thing is something I normally don't talk about and don't use very often, but I really liked these. These are the Kiss magnetic fake lash things in the style Charm. So I bought these because I was going to a wedding over our trip, and I just wanted a little bit more volume in my lashes. I feel like my lashes, I don't know if it's pregnancy or what, but I feel like they're like kind of thinning out, and they just don't seem as like full as they normally do. So it might be pregnancy, I don't know. But I really wanted some fake lashes. However, I hate normal fake lashes. I could never get the glue at the right stickiness, and then I can never get them on my eyelash where I want them. And then they're just a pain to me. I just hate fake lashes, glue-on lashes. So I decided to give these a try because they seemed a little bit easier. I will say if you're bad at eyeliner, these are not that much easier because then you have to deal with liquid eyeliner. For me, it wasn't too big of an issue. This liquid eyeliner was actually pretty easy to use. The brush tip was really nice. And so I didn't find it like too hard to get the eyeliner on. But once you can get the eyeliner on, these are so easy to use. You can just pop them right on the liner. And then if you need to adjust, they're really easy to adjust because they're just magnets on liquid liner. And so I think that's really cool and they work really well. I will say I probably want to use these like on a regular basis. I don't tend to wear eyeliner on a regular basis, especially black eyeliner. Like I have some brown eyeliner on a day. But normally I don't wear a ton of eyeliner. It's just not what I like on me personally. So I probably won't use these like on a regular basis, but for a special occasion or, you know, I just want to like be a little bit more glam that day. I think these work great. I will say I wish they got the liner in other colors. Like I wish I could do a brown or like even a clear would be awesome so I could still like put these on and put my own eyeliner like over top or underneath or whatever. That would be amazing. I don't know, but yeah, these are just really nice. If you hate the glue-on ones, I would suggest trying these magnetic ones. They do take a little bit to like get used to the feeling of them, but once you kind of like get used to them, they are so convenient and they work so much better than glue-ons in my opinion. So yeah, definitely check these out if you haven't already. All right, and then the last kind of beauty thing is a primer, and this is the e.l.f. Putty Bronzer. I picked this up on a bunch of people's recommendations. It's only like $4, I want to say, $6 maybe. I got the shade Golden Days, which is a perfect bronzer shade for me. It's the bronzer I have on my face today, and I just love this stuff. I used it for the wedding we were going to. I just used like kind of like a stippling brush to put it on. It blends out really easily. It looks really natural, really nice and diffused, but still gives you that like bronzer color that you want. And I just found that it like stayed really, really well. It didn't like smudge or move around. I was able to set it with powder and put more bronzer on top, and it didn't look like muddy or weird. It didn't move my foundation or anything underneath. It just looked really, really pretty. Like I could have definitely just used this and not put another bronzer on top, but I wanted to make sure it was like really gonna stay for the wedding. So that's the reason I put another bronzer on top. But I could definitely see myself like reaching for this on like really light makeup days where I just want like a BB cream or a tinted moisturizer, a little bit of bronzer, and like some liquid highlighter or something. I could definitely see myself reaching for this. I haven't tried it with my fingers yet, but I have a feeling that this is going to be great with my fingers too, which I love. I love a makeup look where I don't have to use too many brushes. I don't know why, but just is the way I am. I don't know, but I love this. Like I said, I have the shade Golden Days, and it's just like the perfect bronzer shade for me. This is by no means a contour shade. It's definitely warm. It's definitely a bronzer, but it is really, really pretty. And it comes in a bunch of different colors. I know they do have like a contour shade. I'm not really into contouring, so I didn't obviously get that one, but it's just really nice, and I've been really enjoying it. And for the price, can't beat it. Okay, my next thing, we're gonna move into a little bit of fashion and stuff now, are some necklaces from Target. So these ones are from Sugar Fix by Bobble Bar. They're a set of 2, and then this one is from A New Day. But I love this combo together. I actually wore these to the wedding. I think I have a picture. I probably do. If I do, I will pop a picture up on the screen of me like actually wearing these with my dress. But these together were so, so pretty. And what I liked about, especially like these ones are so nice because it's a set of 2 that you can kind of like make one. You can kind of make one like a little bit longer. And so they're really easy to like layer. And you can kind of just like customize your layer that way. And I just like, you can even wear these 2 together, one shorter, one longer. And they're just so pretty. I love the gold. I tend to wear gold when I'm like going out, and then silver just like daily. But I just love these. They were not that expensive. I want to say this set of 2 was $17 and this single one was $13. And honestly, I wore them so much on our trip. I just think they're really cute and pretty, and like I feel like necklaces like this are like kind of like trendy right now. And honestly, in like a couple years or like, you know, even next year, like are these going to be on trend anymore? I don't want to spend a whole bunch of money on like nice versions of necklaces like these. So these are perfect. They were right in my Target and just so easy to find. But yeah, I really haven't been enjoying wearing these like a ton lately. So super pretty, super simple. And like I said, they look good like with casual clothes, but they also looked good with like my nice wedding outfit. So really pretty if you're looking for some like trendier jewelry pieces. Target does have some really good ones right now. The next thing I'm actually wearing, I'll take it off so you can see it. And it's a bracelet my husband bought me in Nantucket. So sweet of him. He wanted to like get me a little something to commemorate our trip. So we went to a local jewelry store. I actually saw this bracelet in the window and didn't realize it was a charm bracelet, but still loved it anyway. If they have a website, I'll link their website because it's so cute. But if you're on Nantucket, definitely go check them out. I'll leave the name of the store right here because I can't remember it off the top of my head. I think it was like Jewel of the Sea or something like that. But it's just this really simple chain linked bracelet. And honestly, I just liked it for the bracelet itself. But then they told me it was a charm bracelet. So I got this little, hopefully you can see him, this little lighthouse charm. It doesn't want to focus on him. Come on, camera. But anyway, you can kind of see it. It's a little blurry, I'm sorry. But this little lighthouse charm, this is actually one of the lighthouses on Nantucket. I just thought that was such a cute, simple kind of remembrance sort of thing from our trip. I'm not like huge into charm bracelets, but this one was so small and simple that like it's the perfect little bracelet. Like from far away, you might not know that it's a charm bracelet, but for me, it's just like a special memory and so pretty. I could totally put more charms on this, but I probably won't. I'll probably just leave it with the one just so it's like a special piece. But so pretty, so well made. The lady, I don't know if she owned the store or was the jewelry maker or what, but she actually soldered the charm on here so it really won't come off, which is so nice. And they were just so nice and friendly in there. It was such a great experience. And I just really love my charm bracelet, and my husband's so sweet. Like, he was so sweet. He was like, I'm gonna get you something. I was like, okay. So really sweet, and I'm just like obsessed with it. I wear it like every day, and it's so cute. Let me get this back on now. This is the only tricky part, is the getting it on myself. Did it. But it also like looks really pretty with my other bracelets. Like, these are kind of my like nicer bracelets I wear on a daily basis. But they looks really pretty together, so it's really nice. The last kind of like fashion-y thing is a jacket I actually bought on my trip, and it's this jacket from Free People. I actually talked about this jacket in my online shop with me video, which I'll leave up in the corner and down below, and I ended up not getting it then because I wasn't sure how it would fit or if it would like look good on me or anything like that, so I didn't end up ordering it online. But me and my husband were walking through downtown Philly, and we decided just to like stop in the Free People there. And they had it, and I tried it on. I was like, oh, it is so cute. I have to have it. So I bought it. I got it in a size medium, so I'm really glad I went to try it on because I feel like a small wouldn't be quite as oversized as I want it to be. I'll pop a picture of me wearing it up on the screen right now so you can kind of see what it looks like on. But this is just, I got so many compliments on this. It's so cute, so cozy. I love that the fur actually doesn't go all the way through because it makes it perfect for like this time of year with just like a t-shirt underneath. Or I can layer it with like a sweater and wear it like longer into the winter. But I just love the like Sherpa detail. So cute, so cozy. My best friend actually, I wore this the day after the wedding, and she came down. She was like, I just bought the same jacket too. So it's just really cute and different. Like, you can definitely find cheaper versions of this at like Levi's and probably Target and stuff too. But I feel like I haven't seen one that looks like this. And it's just so cute. I also love, so it has these big front pockets that go this way, but there's also a pocket behind here so you can put your hands in it. I don't know why that makes me so happy because I like to put my hands in my pockets. My hands get really cold. So having a place to like actually put my hands is really nice. But yeah, I wore this a ton on our trip after I bought it. I'm like obsessed. It's just so cute and cozy, and I love it. It is like a pricier piece, but I feel like a jacket like this doesn't really go out of style, so super excited to have this. All right, and then my last favorite is our trip in general. However, Nantucket was really special and really fun. My husband has not stopped talking about our Nantucket trip since we got back. He is obsessed with it, and it was really fun. Nantucket's just a beautiful little island. It kind of reminded me of like a lake life more than like an island life. Like, everyone was definitely like on their own time and not in a rush to like do anything. And it was very like chill and laid back. But it felt more like you were at a lake town than you were at like a tropical island town, if that makes sense. But it was just so cute. The downtown was so adorable. Way more shops than I thought there would be. Like, I thought the downtown would be smaller than it is. The town is actually like very big. There's tons of restaurants, tons of shops, so much to do. We actually rented bikes one day and biked around the island, which was fun. And we took a sunset boat ride. We just did so much stuff in like a short amount of time. It was so much fun, so relaxing. I can't remember the last time we had like a super relaxing vacation, so that was really nice. And just in general, our road trip was so much fun. Definitely feels good to be back, but it was so nice to see like almost all our family. I think we only missed like 2 people in our family, which is crazy for us because normally we see people in like bits and pieces. So it was really nice to be able to see everybody. Yeah, it was just a really good trip, and we just really enjoyed our time away. It was really nice. So those are all of my favorites from this month. Like I said, it wasn't a lot, but these are really things that I loved. If there was something you were loving in the month of September, I keep wanting to say October, it's October now, but if there's something you loved in September, let me know what it is. Leave me a comment down below. I'd love to hear from you guys. Like I said, I have a goal of 1,000 subscribers this year, so I hope you'll subscribe and join our little adventure family here. And yeah, I think that's it for this video. So I will see you in my next adventure. Bye.